Lip jobs make women look repulsive. There's been a growing trend amongst women, often teen young girls in their teens/20s, to get lip fillers. This is particularly rampant in the UK, largely influenced by reality TV stars. I am yet to see any girl which looks more attractive afterwards. It makes them age 10 years instantly. Make their face looks ridiculous and unnatural. And I find it downright hideous. Just stop it. I don't get it. Looks like an allergic reaction. Don't forget the 6 fake eyelashes. We have a local TV reporter with the balloon lips and huge lashes. When she blinks the lashes makes her head bob. I've had someone make this very same argument to me and then add, "Thank God you don't do that." I then revealed to them I did, in fact, have my lips done. If you can tell someone got it done, then the Dr. fucked up and went too big. You just think that everyone with lip fillers looks bad, and yes, some do, but you just didn't notice the E-ness with good lip fillers. I heard this is called the toupee effect. You just notice the bad toupees when it is obvious that someone is wearing one, but when a person has a good toupee you won't even notice it is a toupee. The same goes for lip fillers or any other cosmetic surgery. But I agree with you, especially young girls just go to the cheapest doctor and get bad lip fillers. You don't notice when they're done well. It seems like a really easy surgery to mess up though. I live in California and see this all the time. I call what you're talking about the dog lip, because sometimes when it's overdone the lips droop a bit on the sides, and they look like Droopy the dog with their glossed jowls. It's really, really sad to me, because this poor lady felt insecure about her appearance. She goes to a doctor who probably laughs while taking her money, just to get a worse looking face than she had to begin with, and all of her friends and husband lie and say, "Oh, it looks great." We complain about fake this/fake that and then turn around and eat up heavily photoshopped pictures of giant lipped people loaded up with makeup. Yet almost every female Hollywood star has their lips and nose done. Some are very obvious, some you wouldn't know until you see photos from before they were famous. I came to the realization last year that almost no one in Hollywood starlet had their original nose or natural lips. So really these girls are just going to shitty doctors lol, or like the unnatural look. I mean, that's a trend on its own, especially in the UK for some reason lol. The UK woman always seem to take trends and crank it up to 100 lol. I get your point, but did you consider that the reason you didn't see a girl with lip fillers who look good and natural, was because the injection was done in a subtle way and you can't tell? Because I've seen so many looking amazing lips. I do know what you're referring to, and they really are horrible. It looks like their nose sweats YII too much lol. Deleted. Yes, I can't tell you how many girls from my high school have gotten them. And Botox. So many girls, some in early 20s, get fillers and Botox and change their hair and get eyelash extensions and they look like totally different PPL. But then the worst part is they try to market it as all natural. That makes me the most mad. Like, way to go, you're insecure about yourself so you have to make others feel insecure about theirs. Elves ugh. Just because a handful of women tend to do this doesn't make it an unpopular opinion. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a single unpopular opinion trending on this subreddit. Not an unpopular opinion. My ex wanted to get lip fillers really bad for a time while we were dating. I didn't support it and she didn't end up getting them, but she told me it was because of an offhand comment I made about her having white girl lips. All this work that young women get done is because of their insecurities and beauty standards. It's the same reason why men do steroids. I've seen so many young women let validation and attention control their lives because they haven't been instilled with self-value and uniqueness. Of course you are entitled to your opinion, but shitting on girls for wanting to look good is not a good look. Agree, I'm all for people doing what they want, but at the same time, not a good look. A lot of people who have these done have body dysmorphia and deep insecurities, but at the same time the more cosmetic procedures done the more you look at yourself with flaws. Foot-long nails are to me the same. They're so ridiculous. Why do you need nails the size of your fingers? Nails are meant to assist in the finer things, and when your plastic extenders crack whenever you need to open a box, there's a problem. I fully agree. Living in Los Angeles my whole life, I see all sorts of enhancements. I still prefer the natural look. I think it depends. Not everyone who gets them goes for the full-on Kardashian look. A little bit can look nice in my view. I had a bit in my top lip as I barely had a lip beforehand and I'm happy with it. If other people don't like it, cool, they don't have to look and they don't have to get it done. What looks bad is when people go overboard. That's the same for a lot of cosmetic surgery though. I think that it depends how much they do. If they get a bit because their lips are thin and they're insecure about it, whatever. But if you get so much injected that you look like you have a beak, that's when it's a little too much. Not always. It's more common than you might think. A good lip job is undetectable. A bad lip job on women is repulsive. Exactly my reaction when I checked out Love Island, first UK reality show I watched. Haha. This should not be unpopular. I have a friend who had so much done to her face in the year I didn't see her that I barely recognized her. Horrific. And whose idea of beauty is it that they're chasing, anyway? I am so extremely tired and bored with this whole huge lip fillers aesthetic. Even influencer or celebrity women and men who naturally look amazing and naturally have full lips get them done bigger, and as much as a lot of them deny it, it is extremely obvious. It's like that trend of getting their teeth done into perfectly cubic white straight teeth. It just takes away the whole uniqueness of the face and smile. I understand getting a bit of fillers to get your lips symmetrical, or get your teeth whitened or straightened a bit, but those extreme transformations into what everyone else looks like on IG are simply ridiculous. It's at a point where companies and opportunities slip through your fingers because you don't look like those people. I talk from experience. It's insane.